Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. We are headed on to case number 59. We decided to try the lights on. We're going to see if the kids still stay asleep or if this makes them wake up. If it does, lights go off again. So, Ace, I'm still reeling from my latest discovery. Denise Daniels has created a new breed of indestructible humans in her secret laboratory. Did Daniels intend to use them as weapons? Why else would a criminal mastermind need an army of unkillable superhumans? That's why the lab is on lockdown. Nobody can access those neo-humans until Amir can reverse the effects of the serum that makes them indestructible. Well, I hope Amir succeeds, because we're not ready to fight some new superpowered species. Hey Chief, we have a more urgent crisis. Denise's new evil plan is to cause a huge earthquake. She wants to unleash a massive natural catastrophe to kill us imperfect humans and have only her neo-humans survive. We know that Daniel's plan involves the meteorite's core, so we've warned Sarah's security to be on the lookout for their old traitorous boss, and... emergency phone call from Sarah. There's been an explosion at the meteorite facility. An explosion? Does that mean Daniel's already got there? Are we too late? Ace, get to the Sarah facility now. It's early in the morning. No one will be in your way. Go and arrest Daniels now. Ooh. Yeah, and you guys are all mentioning the lighting, so I turn on the light. We'll see if it works. Who knows? I know you guys can actually see me, so you can see all the bags under my eyes. I always thought I looked better in the dark. Alright, so there's that. Where's the safety vest? Oh, that looks nasty. Signet ring. Okay, where's radar? Radar's up there. Microscope, radar, walkie-talkie. I think the preview said that they basically sucked the life out of him. I don't know what that means, but that doesn't sound like a good thing. Reminds me of like the Princess Bride. Ace, there's no sign of damage, but the meteorite is in pieces. I'm no expert, but it's clear that the explosion exposed the core. And if that wasn't enough, there's also a dead security guard in a pool of blood. It's John Benson, the guy who used to guard the power plant. But I doubt he was killed by the explosion. No burns or injuries on him. He just looks strangely deflated, like he lost all of his blood. You're right, that communication device must have been the victim's. It has a record button. There may be a message. Let's have a listen. Explosion near meteorite. Checking it out. Expecting Denise Daniels. We were warned that she might break in. Found the intruder, but it's not Daniels. Hey you, stop. Tell us who it is. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't want to give us that. Yep. Well, we still have one more case, so my guess is Benson's going to be in the end, or Daniels is going to be in the end. Maybe that dirt on the device will help. Let's get a sample. You found a signet ring too. Let's take it back to the precinct and find its owner through the database. Ace, Daniels is still missing, and now that we know she has an accomplice who managed to take a piece of the meteorite's core, solving Benson's murder is the only way to find this accomplice and stop Daniels' evil earthquake plan. Oh, snap. Alright. It looks like John was just doing his job. Honestly. He was just patrolling. Why the heck did I do that? Oh, that was nice. Do that more often. Huh, there you go. Let's get the dirt sample from Benson's dictaphone to Amir. Huh, okay. I didn't get a new scene, but at least was able to get two of these things started at the same time. Anyways, guys, I will grab some stars. I'll be here right back. That's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Grab some stars. Let's examine the body. Is it true that Daniels is a step closer to triggering a devastating earthquake? Yeah, I know, and she sent an accomplice to extract the meteorite's core, and the accomplice killed Benson. What can you tell us about the body, Martine? Benson's injuries are very peculiar. His internal organs were liquefied, and they kind of bled out of him. Ew. That's why the body looked like an empty sack. What on earth could have done that? Must have been a tool for extracting minerals from a rock, something that uses powerful sound frequencies. Oh, really? Who wouldn't have caused the explosion, though? Your killer probably used explosives on the meteorite first. And one more thing, Ace also found cat hair on John Benson's body, but his personnel file says that he had a cat allergy. The killer must let cat hair on the body from their own cat. Ah, interesting. Nasty. Ace, I've been working on reversing the effects of the serum so we can neutralize the neo-humans, but no success yet. But I heard the news. Accomplice took a piece of the meteorite's core. Daniel's a step closer to causing a disastrous earthquake. She probably wants all of us regular humans dead while her neo-humans survive. That's why we must solve his murder to find Daniel's accomplice and stop their evil plan. What can you tell us about the sample? The sample revealed the person who stepped on Benson's dictaphone was wearing vegan shoes. Okay, what the heck are vegan shoes? They're made without using animal products like leather, and the soles are made of natural rubber. The killer's wearing a pair. Wow. I did not even know vegan shoes was a thing. Is it really a thing in the world? I did not know that. Has anybody purchased vegan shoes or even known about vegan shoes? I like wearing leather shoes, so... Oh, it is a real thing, huh? Oh, this ring was purchased and insured by Martin Davenport. Well, why is this ring on the crime scene? That warrants a discussion with Mr. Davenport. Yeah, he looks shady. He's always looked shady. He's, I think, the lawyer type guy. Yeah, he's Sarah's lawyer. Yeah, for sure. He's shady. Serious case, this is most inopportune time. First, the theft of the meteorite's core, then the homicide of an employee. Yeah, about that. We found your ring on the crime scene. I'm sure your legal mind can see that's incriminating. Incriminating? What are you implying? Secret Agent Ace, it is unfortunate that Denise Daniels was revealed to be a criminal mastermind, but I'm not cut from the same cloth. Well, I advise against hiring him. I didn't think he was capable of keeping Miss Daniels out of Sarah. And I was right. That buffoon went and got himself murdered. Well, be sure to alert us if anything else irregular occurs, Mr. Davenport. Yeah, I know, Gloria. I was there. Uh-huh. Ooh, CCTV report. Is Louis there? Womp womp. Daniels was spotted around the Newark Bridge today. Alright, let's go. So, okay, oh, this is obviously a clue. Okay, so musical note, blimp, lockbox. We don't know what a lockbox is yet, but let's do that. Musical note, orange juice, perfume, and then this looks like a lockbox. I mean, it doesn't look like a lockbox, but it obviously wasn't there. Ace, Newark is still being rebuilt after the previous earthquake, but there will be a worse catastrophe if we don't find Denise and her accomplice. Yeah, I think that Daniel's a good spot here, so that torn paper might be a clue. Let's piece it back together. And the warning sign on that electrical box is upside down. Someone could have tampered with it. We better unlock it and see what's inside. Oh, good catch. I didn't even notice that. I did not even notice that that was upside down. Interesting. Jasper? What? That's a photo of younger Jasper Everett, sitting next to Denise Daniels. The banner says, "Welcome interns." We didn't know yet Jasper interned at Sarah. Apparently, Daniels thought he still owed her a favor for it. I wonder what she wanted in exchange. Oh, yeah, that seems like a big omission. Whoa. Oh, yeah. He better explain himself. Oh, he's got pins. Oh, that is not good. Oh my gosh, they have toyed with Jasper this whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amir is just having such struggles, man. Man, poor Amir. That guy cannot catch a break, man. Poor guy. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. Well, the stuff in that electrical box sure isn't wires, Ace. It's toiletries. Well, that's strange. But Kathy told us Daniels was spotted in this area. She or her accomplice could use this box to hide things. Let's have a look through it. Yeah, honestly, Amir's been through the ringer. Can't remember anyone else who's been through the ringer as much. I mean, even like Frank in Pacific Bay, you know, he was put through the ringer, but he was already there. Like, he'd already lost his family beforehand. So, that's just nuts. Oh yeah, never mind. Lars takes a cake. Well, we don't know what happened to Amir, but you're right. Lars and Angela is just nuts. Hey, so who do these dog tags in the electrical box belong to? The name is Danny Williams, the homeless vet. But you're right. We know Daniels paid Danny to watch out for the ad astrons for her. And if Danny's worked for Daniels before, who's to say he's the accomplice who stole the meteorites core for her and killed Benson? We better find out. Find Danny Williams and ask him ourselves. Zoe definitely did, but she got superpowers for a little bit, so. Hey, so I know my darling Amir's working on the clock to thwart Daniels' evil plan. I must go to the station to help him. Yeah, we actually need to explain something about Daniels. It appears you've known her all along. Oh, it is true that I had a brief internship with Sarah straight out of college. I was just a graduate, and I couldn't turn down an opportunity like that, but I knew nothing about Daniels back then, and it was a long time ago. Yeah, but clearly Daniels never forgot it. What was this favor she wanted from you? A few months ago, she contacted me to check an equation. It was just a physics thing, nothing unusual, and that's why I didn't mention it. But why didn't you tell us even after we discovered about Daniel's evil plans? We've been desperate to find her, and you could have helped. Well, I would come to you if I had known anything. I'm desperate to bring her down as you are, but I haven't gone near Sarah for months. Yeah, sorry, Jasper. Your little, shadiness is top of my list right now. You are not in my good list right now. Just gonna throw that out there. Mr. Williams, we need to ask you at least Daniel. She's running from the law. We found her dog tags around where she's been spotted. That's her lady. I haven't seen her since she gave me the money at the construction site. And have you been near the Sarah building today? Nope, but why do you ask? The security guard worked there was murdered. His name was John Benson. Wait, John? John was murdered? Oh man, that's just terrible. John was salt of the earth. I knew him from when he was guarding the power plant. Sometimes he let me squat there. Sorry that he died so great today, so if you catch his killer, you know where to find me if you ever need me again. Ace, the situation is dire. Oh, we know it's dire, and we know all of her plans. So, what's going to happen in Chapter 2? We had a call from the Grimsborough nuclear plant. Daniels was spotted on CCTV near the plant. What? We're doing a really good job of CCTVing these guys. We'll see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Genius 88. Over and out.